Good evening, everyone.
She needs back, she love it. I just wish that I could open up, yeah, yeah. To give up with a soul. Her price things can't hold my own. A lace settings coming up for charm. Ow, ow. Shoulda, when it's tossed and toying, yeah. The way she make the congregation swing. I never meant to share for two. She said I never let me be my sugar daddy. Even if I want to give us the woman, I give her a glass of fire. I feel my baby feel my love, and when it comes to my never die. This is the way I pat my baby on the butt. Good girl. She got me hooked on with just one glance, yeah. She need to spank me and that's what's up. No. I still wanna be the one she existence. What's the sense of girl to do? The decision that was up to you. The best believe that I will be a sugar daddy. Brown eyes that'll make you do. Eyes that'll see like you. She crossed her fingers when she said goodbye. She said, I promise you the something to you, daddy. So take it to my crib. She said it's talking to you, daddy.
D'Angelo there May he rest in peace, with Sugar Daddy, which was actually the song that I discovered D'Angelo through. But good evening, you're here with Biz. This is Tea and Bizcuits, the show where I will make a playlist for a pal and walk you through it for an hour. But tonight we have an exciting extended edition. So if you're willing, you can spend the next 2 hours with me. The first hour will run in the normal way with a playlist for a pal. Tonight it's for the lovely Orla. More on her in a moment. But the second hour will take more of a poetic journey. For those of you who know me outside of this, I am a poet, so I've got the lovely Rory coming in to have a conversation with me about his practice and general Manchester scene things. But yeah, the first hour will run in the normal way. I've pulled together some tunes for my dear friend Orla, who is sadly part of the massive chunk of my pals that have all had a mass exodus away from Manchester down to London in recent months. So I believe she is listening to this from New Islington? ? You can correct me if I'm wrong, Orla. Doing her dinner prep for the week. What's everyone else up to? You having dinner? You having a cup of tea? How was work today? It's Monday. It's Baltic here in Manchester. Bloody cold. So hopefully, the next hour we can bring some warmth to you. There's a lot of soul in here. There's a lot of sort of moving and grooving songs that make me think of Orla and many of the gigs that we've been to together. And we've also got a pitted date story, as always. This one's absolutely terrible. Orla's just told me that New Islington is in Manchester. She's correct. She's left that place. No, pitted date story this time. Honestly, I didn't believe it when I first heard it, so you'll have to stay around for that. But start off, I've got a tune from Lil Sims. I popped over to Levy the other day, and it always makes me think of Orla because we had maybe the most epic friend day date together. I went and had some sips and dips. But here's Lil Sims with Picture Perfect.
Welcome to Wonderland, Simbi. Trust in your intuition.
What was it I am? Bitch, I'm the man. Don't be scared, give me your hand. Take you to Wonderland. Man, it's really in the plan. But fuck all your plans, let's go. Come here. Wolves howl at any hour, cross them and I'll devour you in a second. Better mind how you walk through. Making it out alive is something to hope to. On my life, there's wonder and terror and beauty in nature. Independent here on my own, still doing it major. Here you cannot be on the phone, so do me a favor. I wouldn't wait, slow down. Rabbit holes where it goes down. Do not interrupt the flow now. Look at me, eyes peeled, know you're gonna be healed. I've been down in nitty gritty and stayed in the hills. I've been all over the world now, but never to chill. Been exposed to finding things and Italian meals. What a change. Wonderland is amazing, ain't it? Ain't it? Been partying for days on the same shit, same shit. Never mind who I came with, man. I never ever wanna leave. Let me stay lit, let me stay.
Alla io party tripper. Be careful, Iscrivimi appena reality.
What was it I am? Bitch, I'm the man. Don't be scared, give me your hand. Take you to Wonderland. Man, it's really in the plan. But fuck all your plans, let's go. Wonderland is amazing, ain't it? Never ever wanna leave, let me stay lit. I've been partying for days on the same shit. I've been partying. Turn up. Never mind who I came with. Don't worry about it. Picture perfect, yeah, picture perfect. Colours of the images are inverted or for a purpose. I say this shit loud and clear for you all, and I know you heard it. I know you're learning ways of this place and you show your concerns. And I understand how you feel, but fuck how you feel. You can only eat if you hunt, and are you willing to kill? Mercy is never shown, and damn it, it's all I've known. Remember to pay your debts. This shit is some Game of Thrones. All I wanna know was right now, was you with me? Come fuck with me here, there's no life for you in the city. I can show you magic, I swear this shit is so trippy. Only you can have it, let's make a deal quick. For some real shit. All it takes is for you to hear and to feel this. What was it I am? Bitch, I'm the man. Don't be scared, give me your hand. Take you to Wonderland. Man, it's really in the plan. But fuck all your plans, let's go. Wonderland is amazing, ain't it? Never ever wanna leave, let me stay lit. I've been partying for days on the same shit. I've been partying. Never mind who I came with. Don't worry about it. Wonderland is amazing, ain't it? Never ever wanna leave, let me stay lit. I've been partying for days on the same shit. I've been partying.
Lil Sim's there with Picture Perfect. Yeah, like I said before, I was in Levy the other day in Levenshulme. I went to the Antiques Emporium, which was a wonderful way to spend an hour on a really, really rainy day. I highly recommend. But yeah, Levenshulme will always make me think of Orla, who the playlist is for today. Because we had one of those days that was almost like episodic in terms of how much we conquered in one day. We went on this long bike ride, found ourselves in Levy, had a meal out. We then went to Blether, which is a wonderful night run by Kate Ireland and her pals, the Bletheren. It's kind of like poetry leaning, but sort of cabaret influences. It runs in Levy Old Library. And when Orla used to live here, I used to sort of drag her along to that quite often. So I've now lost that partner in crime. But we used to have these big sort of mate dates where we would sort of meet at 10 and then, leave each other in the early hours of the morning, having accomplished nothing but a good time. And another such day that we did this was at Six Music Fest last year, when we went to go and see Ezra Collective. So here they are with Sasha Kibo with Body Language.
Estos son los sonidos de Ezra Collective y Sasha Kibo. Baby, let's get right into it. Tell me all your problems. I think we could solve them. You watching my body language. How I dance like go-go. Hits move from fast to slow. Got your own private show. Baby, let's get right into it. Tell me all your problems. I think we could solve them. You watching my body language. How I dance like go-go. Hits move from fast to slow. Got your own private show. Don't take your eyes off mine. You best believe we on lovers' time. A different league, we ain't gotta try. We gon' long in it while we got time in it. You better show me your best side.
So good that. Yeah, so me and Ola found ourselves right at the front of the crowd for Ezra Collective at Six Music Fest. Not just Ezra Collective, but also Fat Dog, which neither of us were really like aware of, but found ourselves being sang at, sort of like almost like caressing our faces. And there is videos of that for perpetuity on BBC iPlayer, much to our dismay. Yeah, hi Spears, how you doing? Shout out to Jack in the chat. What's in your cottage pie, man? Did people know that the difference between a shepherd's pie and a cottage pie is lamb and beef? I feel like now that I've discovered that, it's really, really obvious. But, well, you learn something new every day. Yeah, let us know what you're making for dinner. I had an early tea of a family recipe of tuna pasta that includes apples. It sounds terrible, but trust me, it's delicious. Next up, I've got a song from Jill Scott with For Hero. I chose this because for a long period of time, in the sort of early days of friendship with Orla, who the playlist is for today, I saw most of her in the early morning when she would be walking to work and I'd be walking back from a yoga lesson or like session, and I would be sort of shitting rainbows in this wonderful mood, and she'd be looking like she'd rather be anywhere but walking to work and talking to me. So I picked this one with that in mind. It's Another Day.
I don't want to go to work today. I'd rather stay home and play video games. I wanna chill, but I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. Gotta get up. I don't wanna go to work today. I'd rather stay home and play video games. I'd rather chill for real. I don't know how you feel, but sometimes I feel like I'm working for nothing, trying to get something. Everywhere I turn is a bill. Steady now, swim the river, climb the hill. Complacency, you ain't gon' get me, no. Cause I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I don't wanna go to work today. I'd rather stay home and play video games. I'd rather chill for real. I don't know how you feel, but sometimes I feel like I'm working for nothing, trying to get something. Everywhere I turn is a bill. Steady now, swim the river, climb the hill. Complacency, you ain't gonna get me, no. Cause I gotta get up. I gotta get up. Get up. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I'd rather be in my space. I'd rather chill in a place and let him go out and play all day. I'd rather chill at home.
I know that feels like a funny one to play in the evening, but yeah, for a long time that was, if I couldn't get up, that was the song that I would put on. And I got to apologise to Tommy, who's on the sound today, because I am singing along at full chat throughout this, so God bless him, he's got to sit through that. And I know that Orla doesn't like that, because we once went to see the next artist together, and we lost each other in the crowd, and she told me afterwards that she was really relieved because my singing would have ruined it for her. So Orla, you will know that the next tune is by Jalen and Gonda, and it's all about me.
Hey girl, come inside. Oh, you're not gonna stay? Okay, well, look, I know things have been hard between you and me. But before you start pointing fingers, I know what we got to do. Make it all about me. I'll make it all about you. Girl, you must have lost your mind, thinking you will find a flame with someone new. Ooh. Oh, make it all about me. You won't find a love like this. You can search high and low, but you would be remiss. I'm the man you need. Just look at me. Stop thinking otherwise. I'm your reality. I may light up your day, yet I light up your night. And by the morning, I make you feel alright. In my mind, you're the one that keeps me living. Wake up to see just what I'm getting. Make it all about me. I make it all about you. Girl, you must have lost your mind, thinking you will find a flame with someone new. Let me tell you, I make it all about you. Yes, I do, in every way. They talk the talk, but I hear what you say. So take off your coat and close the door. Don't wanna hear about you leaving me no more. Make it all about me. I'll make it all about you. Girl, you must have lost your mind, thinking you will find a flame with someone new. Now listen here, and I'm being honest. I don't wanna lose this, and girl, I promise. What you want is a lifetime together. Don't be a fool, girl. You know it don't get no better. I make it all about me. I make it all about you. Oh, girl, you must have lost your mind, thinking you will find love with someone new. Oh, I make it all about me. I make it all about you. Girl, you must have lost your mind, thinking you will find love with someone new.
Beautiful sunshine track that, on a day that feels like Greenland. I've had confirmation from all the folks. Hi, if you've just joined us, it's Biz here, talking through a playlist that I've made for my pal Orla. She's confirmed that she is singing along, sort of out of tune. Her flatmates are being put through it this evening while she does her meal prep. Next up, I've got a bit of a random one, actually. This is a track by a quintet, a Belgian jazz quintet. I have Foreman going, Orla, I found a new bit of jazz. I seem convinced that she loves jazz. Maybe it's just me trying to palm it off. But this is Wet Enough, who are a jazz quintet from Brussels, and I met the trombonist on the bus home from We Out Here. He looked in a really bad way, and I had a spare brioche, one of those sort of like squashed, has been in the bottom of your bag for an entire weekend brioche. And I offered him a brioche. And now, ever since, we've been sending each other bits of music, bits of sort of like quotes from things, or it's been quite nice, like a sort of digital pen pal. I have quite a few pen pals. I forced my mates into it, my pals into the pen, as it were. But yeah, this is my pen pal Marius, and it's his band Wet Enough with Green Tangerine. That was Wet Enough. Let's pick it up a bit here with some Shuggy Otis.
doing fine now, and the next day we're doing fine. Whoa, yes, sir.
They just did it right back in the day, didn't they? I feel like that song is like how that song feels and sounds is how I hope I look when I play pool. But having played many games of pool with Orla, and I say play, I feel like play is a generous term for the level at which we're able to play pool, at the point that we play pool. I don't think we're giving off the vibe of Shuggy Otis, Me and My Woman. It's definitely one of those songs that's quite evocative. I think it just makes me think of like smoke-laden room, playing pool with a cig out your mouth, lots of corduroy. I don't know. You tell me. Is that how you feel when you listen to that song? Next up was a bit of a boogie for you, Orla. We spent many days at Soul Jam in Sheffield. If there are any Sheffield people out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. And this kind of captures the energy of those nights.
Get up.
So that was Daz by Brick. And it's time for Pitted Dates. Reminder, if you can tell me where this song comes from, I'll buy you a pint or something to imbibe of your choice. But this Pitted Dates, this is the part of the show where we hear a story from someone else's dating life to hopefully make us feel better about our own. And let me tell you, this one's a corker. I didn't believe this one when I first heard it, but I'm told it is true. So, unsurprisingly, the person who stars in this tale does not want to be named. It was a work drinks. They had their backpack with them, and they went to the loo, and nature called. They did a number 2 that was too much for the system to handle, and panicked, thinking everyone's going to know it's me. What shall I do? The work crush was waiting for her outside. And so, in the panic, they had their Tupperware from lunchtime in the backpack. And they knew that it would contain a smell. So they retrieved what they'd done and put it in the Tupperware. And took it away with them. But apparently the rest of the night was very successful. So they're now saying that maybe it was their lucky charm. So yeah, slightly different to our normal Pitted Date story, because nobody found out about it until now. So tell me, is that how you would react in that moment? In close quarters with someone who you want to impress, and so you take your shit, quite literally, home with you? Not sure. Let us know in the chat what you think about that one. I don't know if I could do it. But see us out of this terrible moment. Here's Emma Jean Thackeray.
Every time I close my eyes, yours and mine, suspended in time, they're all around me. The clock is frozen, hands hang on a 5, and on the 9, the hour is mine, but yours is taken. Every time that I try to find peace of mind, I'm walking around blind, it's like I've closed them. Save me, save me, 'cause I'm not whole anymore. Broken pieces on the floor, somebody save me.
save me. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me. Save me from myself. Save me, soothe me under the waking movement. Save me, soothe me, feeling the pain might lose me. Save me, soothe me under the waking movement. Save me, soothe me, feeling the pain might lose me. Save me, soothe me under the waking movement. Save me, soothe me, feeling the pain might lose me. Save me, soothe me under the waking movement. Save me, soothe me, feeling the pain might lose me. Save me, soothe me under the waking movement. Save me, soothe me, feeling the pain might lose me. Save me, soothe me under the waking movement. Save me, soothe me, feeling the pain might lose me. Save me, soothe me under the waking movement. Save me, soothe me, feeling the pain might lose me.
So that was Emma Jean Thackeray with Save Me, which, to be honest, if the pitted date story had happened to me, I would want saving. If you just joined in, we had a pitted date story in which someone, through fear of being found to be the culprit of a stinker by someone they fancied, put the source of the smell into a Tupperware and took it home with them. I thought that was a rare thing to happen, but Orla's just texted me to say someone else we know has a similar story. Not going to name any names. And apparently a debate has now opened up about the best choice of shit disposal location if the toilet doesn't solve. So please get involved in the chat. Let us know if something like that has ever happened to you. What would you do in that situation? But to sort of round off this first hour, thanks so much for being with us as much or as little as you have been. Rory Aaron, our guest for today, is in the building, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between. So I'm going to finish with one specifically for you, Orla. Please sing your heart out. I know you can sing this so well. Orla is a massive fan of a certain Olivia Dean. She's in double digits of seeing her live. And so this one's for you, Orla.
Now let go of everything I ever had, 'cause I couldn't give the love you deserve. By the gunner you shouted, oh my God. It seemed churlish, but it's what I was owed, I suppose. Every flagstone of this town bears our prints, and all the bars round here serve my ghosts and carcasses. I wish I knew these things when I was young, 'cause now I've just grown so numb. Take whatever we can to get the reason back. So please don't rein me in. Don't rein me in. Please don't rein me in. I'm working myself up to an
There's nothing brave in walking alone. Love in exile is nowhere to go, so come on home. Don't run away from my tenderness. You're so afraid of that heart inside your chest. We were doing so well, but you were scared to be held. Took the easiest way out. I see the tears of a man too proud to reach for a hand. I'll let my love keep you safe now. So please don't raise me. Please don't raise me. Now I'm working myself up to a nice warm bliss. All my memories of you ring like tinnitus. If I stop, it's just pain. Please don't raise me. No, I'm stood here chewing every word inside, telling everybody how much I fucked it up. Telling everybody how much I fucked it up. Telling everybody but you how much I fucked it up. So now I'm working myself up to a nice warm bliss. All my memories of you ring like tinnitus. If I stop, it's just pain. Please don't raise me. Now I'm working myself up to a nice warm bliss. All my memories of you ring like tinnitus. If I stop, it's just pain. Please don't raise me.
That was Olivia Dean being featured in Sam Fender's song Rain Me In, which I know is Ola and Dev's duet song, so I hope that you just had a long distance duet there, guys. So that's the end of that bit, but we were just saying how nice of Sam Fender to give all his Mercury Prize money to small venues. Not the first to give it all to charity. Yes, I read that BBC News article. But still, a very lovely thing. So Rory's here. How you doing? We've only got one mic, so this is going to be an interesting listen. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
You're so softly spoken. So I thought I'd sort of jump into a bit more sort of spoken word vibe. I hate that I just said vibe. But this is my favourite Loyal Kana song. And it's funny because he doesn't feature.
I've watched you grow from first kick to first kiss, shoulder rides to sleepless nights, felt-tip crows to scoring goals and bedtime catamino. Watched you hold your own from boy to man as you stand firm, bare and bold, not afraid to walk alone, reveal your pain, unique, defiant, uncompromising. And with our compass lost, we talked long into the darkest hours until we saw the burnished sky, and our eyes stung as our words blurred and became thoughts as we were silenced by the dawn. We clung to each other like sailors in a storm as our world pitched and bucked, our breath stolen by grief. But you stood strong, filled such big boots, gripped the helm and steered us on into the calm, abandoned your lifetime ambition to hold us down, took on a different mission while we were turned inside out, raw and gaping. But you wrapped us up in your dream, realized your vision, and fed us with your words of pearl. Like buccaneers, we sailed the 7 seas and drank in the wonders of your world and returned giddy with the heady smell of your success. And when that time came, oh, did we weep. But the tears that streaked our cheeks were stained with glee, because we knew that this was not goodbye, that you'd be back, that you'd never really left, because love does not lessen by miles. It's not locked out by doors or walls, but reinforced in thought and heart. It cannot be lost like a key or a sock, or left behind in a box. It is present in each and every breath, and flows deep with every beat and deed. It may not be your presence, but it's your essence that remains, forever dancing like glitter in our air. And now it's as clear to me, my beautiful boy, as naked as the joy that caresses the creases of your eye, that you finally found your one, your golden snitch, and my task is done, for I've gained a daughter. I've not lost a son.
You wait till Emily hears that. You wait till the world hears that. It's even better than the first one.
Oh, my days. It's only got a little bit of everything in there.
Oh, that's so sick. God, this is going to be so sick. It's really shaping up nicely.
I love that in that song you get the live when he hears it. Yeah. I don't know if anyone can hear you.
That is nice. You're right, Biz.
So we were just catching up because I actually saw Rory last week. We went to see K Tempest. Yeah, thoughts, feelings.
Yeah, no, I thought it was brilliant. I've wanted to see K for a year. I think, when did I first... I was probably about 16, 17 when I first discovered K. So they've been this like huge influence. So it was amazing. It was great. It was full on, but I kind of expected that. There was little time to breathe, but I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, I felt like it was a bit rolling with the punches at one point, which I maybe hadn't mentally prepared enough for. But it was, absolute genius, top of their craft.
And that poem they did at the end, where they were like diving, he was diving in and out of the poem, of like several different poems, it felt like. Yeah,
I called it like the greatest hits of the evening.
Yeah, perfect.
Because it was like hitting all the, So I thought I'd put a bit of K on. It's quite. I went for not one of the hard hitters. We have also poured ourselves a cup of tea, it being tea and biscuits. That was a great slurp. I should have got that on the mic. But here's a bit of K Tempest to keep us on this little mellow moment.
But when time pulls lives apart, hold your own. When everything is fluid, nothing can be known with any certainty, hold your own. Hold it till you feel it there, as dark and dense and wet as earth, as vast and bright and sweet as air. When all there is knowing that you feel what you are feeling. Hold your own. Ask your hands to know the things they hold. I know the days are reeling past in such squealing blasts, but stop for breath, and you will know it's yours, swaying like an open door when storms are coming. Hold. Time is an onslaught, love is a mission. We work for vocations until in remission we wish we'd had patience and given more time to our children. Feel each decision that you make it, hold it, hold your own, hold your lovers, hold their hands, hold their breasts in your hands like your hands were their bra. Hold their face in your palms like a prayer. Hold them all night, feel them, hold back, don't hold back. Hold your own. Every pain, every grievance, every stab of shame, every day spent with a demon in your brain giving chase, hold it. Know the wolves that hunt you. In time, they will be the dogs that bring your slippers. Love them right, and you will feel them kiss you when they come to bite. Hot snouts digging out your cuddles with their bloody muzzles. Hold. Nothing you can buy will ever make you more whole. This whole thing thrives on us feeling always incomplete. And it is why we will search for happiness in whatever thing it is we crave in the moment. And it is why we can never really find it there. It is why you will sit there with the lover that you fought for, in the car you sweated years to buy, wearing the ring you dreamed of all your life. And some part of you will still be unsure that this is what you really want. Stop craving. Hold your own. But if you're satisfied with where you're at, with who you are, you won't need to buy new makeup, or new outfits, or new pots and pans to cook new exciting recipes for new exciting people, to make yourself feel like the new exciting person you think you're supposed to be. Happiness, the brand, is not happiness. We are smarter than they think we are. They take us all for idiots, but that's their problem. When we behave like idiots, it becomes our problem, so hold your own. Breathe deep on a freezing beach, taste the salt of friendship, notice the movement of a stranger. Hold your own and let it be catching.
That's a poem. We've just gone deep on K Tempest, and yeah, I remember exactly where I was when I first heard that poem. I'm going to call it a poem. I was on the bus in London, and it was that kind of rain that isn't very heavy but gets you really wet. Yeah. And all the light was glistening on it, and it was quite beautiful. Whereas you were saying old school K is where you're at.
Yeah. I suppose, I discovered K when I was like 16, 17. So he was like a huge influence till probably like 21, 22. And his band Sound of Rum, I'd really recommend. It's like, it's similar, but I don't know, it's still some of the favourite things he's done, really. Him and Polar Bear do a track called Concrete Pigeon. Pause time in tongue sounds, and it's sick. It's insane. It's probably the best. They do a live a cappella performance of it, and I still think that's my favourite performance poem. Those two, and it's just so tight the way they rhyme and move around each other. It's insane. Yeah, so go back and discover old K. Like Pennies into Wishes isn't. Let's just spend the afternoon in bed with 3 bottles of wine. Like, it's beautiful.
All right, love that. There was a moment at the gig last week where when we went in, Rory was like, "Oh, there's a bit where he uses an old bit of, what would you call it, lyric?" And I was like, "Oh," and you said, "Oh, I'll let you know when it is." And then, I'm just minding my own business, enjoying the gig, and then suddenly like, "It's the bit." It was really good. Right, so this is Tea and Biscuits, but poetry edition. So rather than make you sit through some intro that I've made for you, Rory, I was going to ask you some quick fire questions to intro you to the audience. So bear with us, guys, because we've only got one microphone, so this isn't really going to be quick fire.
You can kind of libertines it off.
We'll try our best. Okay, are you ready, Rory?
Yeah.
That's number one. Well done. I feel like I'm going to move this over here because you can see the questions. Okay. Okay. Would you call yourself a poet?
Yes.
Would you use any other noun to describe yourself?
No.
Interesting.
No, it's got to be first answer, innit? I've said no.
What book are you currently reading?
Breast and Eggs by that Japanese author.
How are you finding that?
I'm loving it. I think it's brilliant. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. Have you read it?
I really didn't enjoy that book.
How awkward. Really? Why?
I found it really hard going.
God, I'm finding it really easy to read, but that's weird because I normally find books quite hard going. It's heavy.
Are you in the first or second section? Because she wrote it as two separate books.
I've almost done 100 pages left.
I had to force myself to read that book.
I think it's got better and better. Well, there you go.
Give that book a read, guys. Let us know what you think. Yeah, no, but you know that's good art, right? What did you have for lunch today?
What did I have for lunch today? I had Heinz tomato soup.
With a dippable option or just?
Yeah, with some nice bread. With some bakery bread. Sourdough.
Oh, all right.
I can't remember if it was sourdough or not, but it was lovely.
It wasn't that long ago. How many books do you have published?
2.
Yeah?
2, yeah.
And they are?
Dog Like that came out with Bearded Badger Press, and then Within These Cobble Streets with Verve Press.
I'm just helping you out there because I know that you're really bad at self-promotion. What's the last thing that made you properly laugh?
I was playing Traitors with some mates 2 weekends ago and could not hold it together. Do you know when you laugh so much that you feel stoned but you're not stoned? It was one of those.
Face ache.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to perform your poetry or let readers take it on the page?
Originally perform, but now try and perform as little as possible. And you can just read it.
Morning person or night owl?
Morning person, 100%.
Handwritten or typed?
Handwritten, but then it gets typed, and that's when the fun begins.
That's when the fun begins. That's when I panic. What's your favourite poetry night in Manchester?
Yours.
Really? You've not been? It's outrageous. No, really.
Killane's.
Rhyming words. Rat and pigeon. What's your current favourite item of clothing?
Fucking hell, that's hard. Current favourite item of clothing? Probably, I don't know, these baggy jeans I'm kind of rocking at the moment. I quite like them.
Yeah, love a comfy option.
Yeah, comfy option, yeah. Oh no, actually, I've got blue Adidas trackies. I've had them for years though. They're really comfy, yeah.
Can you quote anyone else's poem off the top of your
head? When the money's tight and it's hard to get and your horse has also ran, when all you've got is a heap of debt, a pipe plane's your only man. By an Irish poet, Sean O'Connery, I think.
Love. Okay.
Horses also ran, maybe. Horses, I just can't remember. Yeah.
Should have just left it. I believed you. And last and maybe most important question, what biscuits have you brought?
What do you think I've brought?
Bourbons. Yeah! Sorry to everyone, that was a horrible scream down the microphone. So yeah, we're going to be dunking those bourbons whilst we listen to. I asked Rory to give me 2 tracks to play today. The first one that we'll listen to is one that you remember consciously being aware of the lyrics or sort of thinking about the lyrics.
Yeah, which one's this? Is this Week Become Heroes? In fact, I loved these lyrics so much, I sent them someone and claimed they were mine when I was in year 9. Yeah, Jenny Greenway, yeah. Via MSN, yeah. Wow. I wonder if she still thinks. I often wonder that. There you go.
So this is for Jenny Greenway. This is the streets.
turn left up the street. Nothing but grey concrete and dead beats. Grab something to eat, Mackie D's or KFC. Only one choice in the city. Done voicing my pity, now let's get to the nitty gritty. Tune reminds me of my first D. Like unique, still 16 and feeling horny. Point to the sky, feel free. See a people all equal, smiles in front and behind me. Swim in the deep blue sea, cornfields sway lazily. All smiles, all easy. Where you from, what's you on and what's your story? Mesmerising tones, rising pianos, this is my zone, so stop cloning. Pick paper, scissors or stone. 'Cause me and you are the same. Known you all my life, I don't know your name. The name's European Bob, sorted. Anyway, have a dance now, see you later. Pleased to meet you, likewise, a pleasure.
We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing.
We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing. The night slowly fades and goes slow motion. All the commotion becomes floating emotions. Same piano loops over. Arms wave, eyes roll back and jaws fall open. Seeing soft focus. Chatting to this bloke in the toilets. Dizzy new heights, blinded by the lights. These people are for life. It's all back to his place at the end of the night. Yo, they could settle wars with this. If only they will. Imagine the world's leaders on pills. Then imagine the morning after. Wars causing disaster. Don't talk to me, I don't know ya. But this ain't tomorrow and for now I still love ya. Hours fly over. Sail round, diamonds and pearls. Never seen so many fit girls. Discover new worlds. Look at my watch, can't focus. Last 2 hours I lost. Every move fills me with lust. All of life's problems I just shake off. Yo, mad little events happen. Things map out and a few blue Maddens are like the toilets. Big beefy bouncers out to reveal us. Geezers on ease and first timers. Kids on whiz, darlings on Charlie. All come together for this party. All races, many faces, from places you never heard of. Where you from, what's your name and what you want. Sing to the words, effects to the fat ones. The tribal drums, the sun's rising. We all smile, we all sing.
We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing.
We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing. Then the girl in the cafe taps me on the shoulder. I realise 5 years went by and I'm older. Memories smoulder, winter's colder. But that same piano loops over and over and over. The road shines and the rain washes away. Same Chinese takeaway selling shit in a tray. It's dark all round, I walk down. Same sights, same sounds, new beats though. Solid concrete under my feet. No surprises, no treats. The world stands still as my mind sloshes round. The washing up bowl in my crown. My life's been up and down since I walked from that crowd.
We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing.
We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing. Out of respect for Johnny Walker, Paul Oakenfold, Nicky Holloway, Danny Rampling, and all the people who gave us these times. And to the government I stick my middle finger up with regards to the criminal justice bill. For all the heroes I met along the way. You all sing, you all sing, sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing.
We were just standing right in our home. We went on and on.
You all smile, you all sing.
We become heroes and the stars align.
You all sing, you all sing, sing.
Oh, that was the streets. I was just saying to Rory, stop laughing at me. I came to the streets so late. I think I can't even say I discovered. I was shown the streets when I was like 17.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, I remember being like, whoa, okay, I didn't know this existed. But being very conscious that everyone around me was like, how did you not know that this existed?
And how did you? Do you know what? A similar thing happened to me with the Smiths, weirdly. But I was like 13, 14, and like they popped up on my LimeWire. And I was like, what's this? And my sister was like, what, you've not heard of the Smiths? I was like, I don't think I have, no.
Wow.
No. I don't know what's bigger. Maybe. I don't know.
I was kind of like aware of the Smiths, but I probably couldn't have told you that it was the Smiths.
Really?
But then maybe that's because I grew up in the South.
Yeah, you are a southerner.
I am, yeah.
For your sins.
For my sin, forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. We were also saying in that gap, because I was saying, well, I asked what the first album you bought was.
Yeah. Well, it's not the first album I owned. The first album I owned was Five's first album, which is wild that you don't know who they are.
No.
And the first album I bought myself and went into HMV would have been, Never Mind the Bollocks, is the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, and your mate got Crazy Frog, which I remember sitting at the back of the bus and waiting almost 10 minutes for that to transfer on a Bluetooth file.
Yeah.
So that it could be my ringtone.
And now we don't have ringtones. And we could have any song because of Spotify. You can set any song as your ringtone now.
Can you actually?
Yeah, I think so.
What would you have?
What now? I have no idea.
It's something that has a good vibrate thing.
Remember when you used to get like cow noises, is it? Can you remember those days? No.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, and you'd have like you'd have like moo.
Well,
moo.
there's the like quack one,
Yeah.
the duck one that's on the iPhone list.
What was it?
Yeah. I always use that in workshops when I'm facilitating as the end of a timer.
Do you?
Because it makes everyone laugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Thanks.
That's nice.
So I didn't just ask Rory to bring biscuits and songs.
If
I
only.
also all I've done is just more. No, I also asked you to bring some poems.
Yeah.
Did you bring poems?
Yeah, I've got two. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a preference of which one you do first?
Do you want me to do the early one first, the old one first, and then the new one second? Or would you like it the other way around?
I kind of want to go new one first.
Right.
Does that feel scary? How
No.
much have you been writing at the moment?
Not much, really. I kind of wrote obsessively for like 4 years, probably, where I published the 2 books. I've got another one coming out next year,
Well
Third
done.
Press, and a play. But since I finished the collection last September, I've been trying to write a novel, but very like, what's the word where you're not taking half-heartedly. So not writing much poetry at the moment.
Okay.
For the first time in years.
Is that a conscious choice or is that just where you're at?
I think I found pulling the last collection together so hard and draining that just need a break from it, if that makes sense. Or like maybe want to write in a different way. Like in terms of like, I feel like, oh God, we're getting into it. Are you sure? Are we going to go?
You can do it.
I feel like a lot of the other stuff was based on like overcoming sad things.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want to try and write from a place of joy.
Yeah.
But that's like such a retraining of the mind, right? If your relationship with writing is like, I'm going to write this thing I'm struggling to process. And then you're like, okay, no, I want to try and write and give joy more. That's like a different thing. So I think I'm trying to like get into that. But that's also probably harder.
It's just really interesting you say that because I'm doing similar. The poem that I brought that's new is trying to do that.
Right, wow.
Yeah.
So you're already there, fair.
Strangely. Well,
But yours
you can be
are
the
though.
judge of
Yours
that.
are like a lot of your poems, of the ones I've seen. You kind of, I mean, you go deep as well. But like the pigeon one, like the kind of their comments, they're like almost like essays in a way.
Yeah, my big ones are.
And there's
I would
always
approach them
humour
like
there.
An essay.
Yeah, there's always a bit of humour there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ready for a poem?
Yeah.
I'm ready for a poem.
Which one do you want? You want the newer one, don't you?
I think go new.
See if I know.
Or do you know go old? If
Go
you wanna
old. Shall I go old?
Go old. You want to go
I
old.
want to go. I want to do it in chronological order.
Introduce it.
So this is like the not the first poem I ever wrote at all, but like when I was like 26, 27, I kind of decided I was going to try and publish something and write a play. And do you know where you kind of give yourself some goals? And I took a group of artists. I was working for Contact at the time, not as a creative, as a project manager, and I took a group of artists to Belgium, and they had to like make a show in like 48 hours. But do you know Crispy? Yeah, he turned up with like a hole in his foot and his back had popped out. So I ended up in a hospital with him. Oh my God. And he told me about this like poetry workshop a friend of his had done, where it was like, I am da-da-da-da-da, I am da-da-da. And then later that, it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. Everyone was working on this show because they had to stay up to work on it. I was sat under this cathedral and this like poem fell out. And like, and I'll look at that poem and it was like, I was almost like spreading myself across the canvas, and I was like, okay, what am I going to explore? And what am I going to turn into the play? And what am I going to turn into the book? So that's this poem. And it goes like this. I am my old man's son. I am my mum's love. I am my sister's charm. Scarl, I am continually pirouetting in your silhouette. I am still laughing from when we shared a room. I am still crying from when we got our own. I am Sundays with my nan, sat not need on our lady's wooden benches as she sang hymns with her Irish eyes. I am those fields of Athenry. I am the whiskey her father sipped. I am the British bullet that burst her uncle's ribs after he fought for what he thought was his. I am a product of that occupation. I am the ferry that brought them here. I am proof that even though the Republic lives, it is the colonisers who always win, for there is no barley in my accent, and really it should be full to the brim. Yet I am my old man's son, his cloth-capped stagger, his slight scouse stammer, his estate-made manner. I am every book he placed on my shelf that taught me how to fall in love. I am my mates and who we were back then. Those pennies we used to make, those bags we used to bake, those pounds we used to make. I am the way we shared... We showed each other love through sideways glances and held each other's hand through second answers. I am the shoes I wore to their funeral. I am the final conversation we never had as we stood beside the nags, flicking our extra slims into puddles. I am how I never got to say goodbye. I'm still trying to figure out how all that happened, how life matters, how glass shatters.
Oh.
Got through it, just.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's crazy. So for those who don't know, Rory has a wonderful play, This Town, which is a sort of epic narrative poem. Is that a fair assessment? It's kind of how we first met. I went to see your play.
I was spotting you in the crowd.
Yeah. Not sure what that means. I think I was wearing this jumper, actually. Yeah, and I can see...
Yeah,
I understand exactly what you mean of like how it's... Maybe that came from, or they were sort of in conversation with each other.
I think so. It's almost like I was picking what I wanted to explore.
Yeah.
The way I see that now. And be like, okay, well, this is me. Which bits am I going to go down?
Love that. Love. Do you want to tune in between? Yeah. This is where I haven't loaded anything. Gosh, what... I'm going to stick this on because I saw Baxter Jury on the weekend.
Oh, wow.
And I just thought, it's so... The opening line to this gets me every time. So this is Baxter Jury with Almond Milk.
She wants almond milk. She wants protecting. She wants phoning. She wants leaving alone. She wants a 2-story makeup kit with a facial product system. I leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. She wants to slap me. She wants eye contact. She wants a little bit of money. She wants to watch out a little bit. I need her more than she realises that she wants me. I leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. I can't leave it alone.
The sun shines, coffee shops, leafy turnouts. No big surprise. The powdered kegs of slimline, backline, tonic eye life. Past the number, I drive. On Mad Mac, pack grams, mad stack. I'm downtown, big man, night flat. Up yours. Woo!
That was a really rapid change because I was just chatting to Rory. So I saw Baxter Jury on Saturday night. If anyone was there, God, what a gig. Because there was also, he was supported by Joshua Eden, I'm never sure how to say his name. And they're both incredible. I would call them both poets. I mean, Joshua Eden more than Baxter Jury, but so themselves in completely different ways. But yeah, the energy was just unreal. I mean, that's Baxter Jury when he did that one. She likes almond. She wants almond milk. It was like he was like bent double. Like she wants almond milk. Like it was just crazy. It was such fun. But again, similar to Kay, like something about seeing a poet fill that room and everyone's there watching poetry was quite sort of inspiring, magical.
Yeah. That you can get to that level.
Yeah, and I think especially with Joshua and Baxter Jury, it was just like they were so unashamed. Just like there were no inhibitions on that stage.
No.
Whereas I sometimes felt because of the subject matter with Kay, there was a bit of distance maybe between us and him.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I don't know. It was strange that I saw them both, like all three of them in the same week. Cause that felt very
big
obvious. I'm going to compare. But yeah. Would you like an old poem of mine?
Yes, please, always. As
a return. I think you've heard this. I don't know. This is the first poem that I ever performed. It was written, I wrote it when I was 17 for a pal, a friend of mine. It's a true story. And this is what spurred me into performance because Bria, my old flatmate, signed me up on an open mic when I went to the loo. And I came back. They were like, Biz! And she was like, I know you have that poem on your phone. Yeah, shout out to Bria. I would not be doing what I'm doing without that friendly shove. So this is The Perfect Pants. He's got them on, he's ready for stares, and his my dick's big package pronouncing flares. He's sashayed and shimmied, got all in a twist, but whatever you say, I tell you, they fit. They're meant to be snug, that's the whole bloody point, so that girls will want to puff on his joint. They'll want to talk to the man in the trousers and will giggle at his bad jokes for hours, because these are his tight pants, his perfectly right pants, his oh, would you like to stay the night pants. They give him the confidence to get up and dance and talk to girls after only a glance. The worn down denim just gets him excited. You can tell by his face he's simply delighted. Beer in hand with a girl he'll be banging, she can't stop staring at the way he's hanging. And once that's done, the following morning, he'll head back home having not slept and yawning. He'll peel them off, it's a whole lot of bother, and hand them back to their owner, his mother.
Love that.
Thanks, yeah. I guess. I just think I'm funny. That's how I started writing poetry, though. It was like capturing moments for my friends. And then, you know, like when you have those stories that you tell to each other all the time.
And like telling those funny stories.
And I would sort of make them into a thing. And then that would be my, I'm a student and can't afford to buy you a birthday gift, but here's a poem.
Oh, nice.
So for years, that's the only place that my poems lived.
Oh, cool.
In cards to friends.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that.
But it's,
do you feel like you've had to move away from stuff like that because you've got like, I don't know, like I look at like early poems that I've written, I'm like, oh, I really love those, but there was a period where I was like, oh no, I won't perform them anymore. And I'm like, what? Now you're like, why? Have you kind of gone through that?
I have had to kind of, I would discard those poems quite quickly. Sometimes, or like they're just for the person that I wrote them for. Like,
right. Yeah.
Sometimes it is like no one's gonna see themselves in this poem because it's just me and my mate, really. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think the quick little silly ones like that. I think, oh, no one's gonna want to come and hear that. But actually, sometimes they're the ones that people enjoy the most.
Right.
So yeah, I am kind of working that out, but. I don't know, yeah, that's my silly ditty.
I love that.
Thanks. Let's have your tune of the moment.
What did I go for? It's a really old song.
Yeah, you went for Karen Dalton.
Do you know Karen Dalton?
I think because you recommended her to me.
Yeah, I discovered her this year. And just Yeah, I love this song. It's beautiful, and it's like on cold mornings like this, like driving in like my old little Vauxhall Corsa, and like it's all it's just beautiful.
Okay.
You go on, I'm not going to sing it because here it is, but.
Are you leaving for the country? You say the city brings you down. Leave the iron clown behind and feel the circus moving on. Are you leaving for the country? I know a little country town where dogs are sleeping in the road and the flagpole's falling down. Time flies, hold the wheel in time. Spread their weight and let the planet spin. Do you feel like something's not real? Let the spirit move you again. Are you leaving for the country? Do you feel like something's not real? Let the spirit move you again. Are you leaving for the country? You say the city brings you down. Leave the iron clown behind and feel the circus moving on.
That was gorgeous. You were saying, I mean, earlier in the 20 questions, I don't know if it was 20 questions, but I was just throwing questions at you. You said you're a morning person.
Yeah.
And that song is for your mornings.
Yeah, I've got like a morning playlist. I'll share it with you, all music like that. And they love getting up, and I have like an hour from 6 till 7 where I'll have like a coffee. And I used to write in that hour, but I'm not really writing now, so I'll just kind of listen to the music, smoke a cig, prepare myself for the day. But like find like the stillness and the beauty of like of the morning. Because it's a new day, it's like new, isn't it? Everything's new, yeah. That's what I like about it.
She's definitely got a voice to help you find that.
Oh, yeah.
There's one to travel on.
Yeah.
Definitely take you somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. It's stunning.
You also said in 20 questions that Colane's night is your favourite night.
I said yours first.
You've never been though, so that's a lie. But I was going to just say, like, if, folks listening in and they're based in Manchester and enjoying a bit of a poetry moment, next week, do you know how much poetry is on next week? So next week, on Monday, there's Verbose.
Nice.
You like Verbose.
Verbose is a great night. I should have said, Oh, there's too many good ones.
King's Arms in Salford. They've got Betty Doyle and Wendy Allen headlining. And then on Tuesday, there's other people's poetry. You've done that.
It's great.
I've done that with Joe.
With Joe. Joe's, I feel like, an important person in the Manchester poetry scene.
Yeah.
Have you heard him sing?
Oh, sounds like Nick Drake. He's got a beautiful voice. Shout out to Joe. Hope you're well. And then on Wednesday the 26th, there's not one, not two, but 3 nights on Wednesday next week. So there's the one that I host and you've never been to. That's you go. That's Poets Palace, where it's like music with live like poetry with live music. The poet. A guy called Mitch from Liverpool, and then we've got Desmond, who won the audience vote last time. So the premise of the night is that someone will be voted for by the audience, and they get invited back to headline the next night. So yeah, Desmond was great. He was really good last time. He did a lovely poem about his mum that really, I almost cried, to be honest. But also on Wednesday, Marine Onwinali. Have you come across Marine? London poet, Irish Nigerian. She writes stuff where it's just like, wow. She's at Hinterland Bar on Wednesday night, which if there are still tickets for that, I know I'm going against my own night, but wow, I wish I could go to that. She's being supported by Nor as well, who, if you know the scene, she's a lovely local poet. And then also on Wednesday is the Carver Collective at the Hush Cafe on Church Street, which is being headlined by David Akode. Have you come across David? Yeah, incredible. 17.
Was she only 17?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is insane. But they've also got Fauzia, if you've come across that. She won Mic Slam not long ago. Esther Cock as well was there. A legend of the scene. So yeah, Wednesday night, big poetry night. We've not even made it through the week yet. Thursday, there's Gaggle in Stretford. That's being headlined by Griot Gabriel, Forwards Prize winner. Yeah. And then on Friday... Has he?
I don't know if I'm making that up, but I'm sure I saw something like that.
Wow.
Some label. I don't know.
I'll ask him on Thursday. Okay, we'll check back on that. Fact checking. And then on Friday, there's a Love Music, Hate Racism gig, which is hosted by Sam Tovey. I don't know where that one is, but I'm sure if you want that, reach out. There's also the Greenskeepers Jam downstairs this Friday. So yeah, it's pretty bustling. If you want some poetry, I will put all of those and then more information on my story. So reach out if you have any more questions. Conscious of time, I want to hear your new poem.
Yeah.
Can I hear your new poem?
Yeah, well, you probably have heard it. Oh no. Okay, no. I'll do one that I don't think you have heard.
Okay.
Can I remember it? Great. Can I get it on my phone?
Yeah.
It'll take me 1 minute.
This is something at Poetry Night when people get their phones out and everyone's embarrassed, but I actually think it's fine. Yeah. I'll fill this gap because I am a Notes app poet. I write a lot of my poems in my Notes app, yeah. And my phone was stolen last month. So I lost all of this year's poems because I didn't back it all up, which was kind of horrible. But refer back to the thing I said earlier. I send a lot of poems, early drafts of poems to friends and letters, and they've all sent them back. So I've got all my early drafts from this year that I sent people. Yeah. Isn't it? So write letters, folks. Get some pen pals. You ready?
So it's called Maybe It's Spring That's Coming. Maybe you have heard it. Did I do it at Calane's? I can't remember. And it goes, I've been an electric door, opening and closing, strangers drifting in and out, but that's the city these days. 1,000 new windows fall from story to story. My own life in permanent relapse. I watch it all too closely. A mix of distant thunder, blue and grey, where every season passes each more severe than the last, and the golden brown, orange leaves pile beneath the steps of war memorials. The 142 bus carries me down Oxford Road at midnight. I love to dance and feel the night wilt beneath a beat, the touch of you sharing a space, moving around like planets, pull closer and closer, until the elastic snaps and you disappear, and so do I. The day is coming, I tell myself, walking alone through the northern quarter, the moon glinting off the tarmac, when everything will feel fresh and silver. I want to live like Lou Reed in the 60s, share a bunk bed with David Bowie, make bold claims about washing machines, spin 1,000 times every minute, my clothes tumbling against yours, whilst everyone else is on a health kick, juicing avocados, quitting tobacco. Let's be nothing but beads of sweat, specks of dust floating in this moonlight. It's just life can get so boring. And soon all of this will be replaced by a cute dog or a perfect breakfast or an overwhelming quote about how I want you to love me.
Oh. Poetry. It's really nice. I love that. Do you know what I really enjoy in your work that you often do? Is you call out places I know.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, oh, I've been there.
It's an easy win.
Oh, it gets me every time.
Right, yeah.
No, I love that. Also the line, it just gets so boring.
Line.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. I might have heard that. I think
Maybe.
I recognise the windows falling down
From story to
from
story.
story to story.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, oh, that's a nice visual.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. One of the new ones in the new book.
Oh, so it's not that new.
No, well, we have this debate all the time, don't we? So for me, because you will write a poem and perform it that evening.
Yeah.
Which to me is like mental. Because I will write a poem and then sit on it for about 3 years and then perform it. So these poems were written within the last 3 years, but I've only just started performing them now.
I just think you have a higher bar than me of when something's finished.
Or bigger self-doubt.
Two sides of the same coin.
It takes me ages to to feel it's ready to perform. Or just to feel it's finished. But I love the idea of just being able to write and perform. But I can't, very rarely now do I just write a poem. A poem will be, well, I'm not writing at all, but definitely for this new collection, it started with 50 small moments of a few lines. And then over 3 years, I turned them into 50 poems, but a line here, then a line there, then a line here, then a line there, and then throughout the collection. I don't think I sat and wrote a single, bar The City Just Shrugged, bar that one. I think that one came out fairly quickly.
So you're kind of magpieing your poetry. You're kind of going shiny bit, rather than, or do you just write a line, leave it, write a line?
A mix, yeah. So sometimes it will just be like that one. I've been electric. That was 4 lines for 2 years, and then I think I pieced that together from different poems. Or a lot of the time I'll just write in my notepad, and then when I'm trying to write the poem, I'll go and find bits. They all exist in the same world, so they can. It's like what Kay did.
Yeah.
All your poems will exist and have a relationship with each other. So why not
put them all together?
Put them all together and see what happens.
But it's kind of like this town.
Yeah, with the characters,
yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, but that was written just
well, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
No. Do you want a new one from me?
Yeah, absolutely. How new is new?
Well, hold that. It's very new. I'll show you how new.
Straight out of the notepad.
It's still got crossings out.
Oh, so you don't even do line breaks? You just write across?
No, this is a mixture of journal. This is
okay,
a poem.
That's a poem. Wow.
Try and find out where
it's
I'm going in
great seeing
it. I feel like, people can have a little look. I'll just jump in. It was raining. She was coming and they were going. To fit both of them in the umbrella into the covered patch of entrance would have to be a well choreographed thing. She drew it down in preparation, readied herself to shake the world off of it before she passed through the door. But the umbrella unfurled itself again, popped open without permission and hurled a small puddle onto the other person. A sharp intake of breath could have been mistaken for shock by the onlooker, but it was, in fact, a preparation for the descant of laughter as they shook their heads at each other, started dancing together. Not the regular steps of apology and minimal space taken, but a made-up new jig of recognition. An indulgent repetition of, after you, no yous, delivered with dripping grins, of using their eyes to say more than their mouths ever could. In opening, the umbrella opened them. I, for one, can't wait for my turn to be drenched. It's quite hard to read that with all the crossings out, to be honest.
The opening bit was so simple. She was going and I was going.
It was raining, she was coming and they were going.
Yeah, like that. I love that kind of I don't know, just really simple.
Yeah, let it be.
I'm not lazy, but you're lackadaisical, it's quite Frank O'Hara. Of just
True,
yeah.
Just being there it was.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and you're a big Frank O'Hara fan.
Yes.
So thank you, that's actually a really lovely thing of you to say.
Yeah.
Right, I think I'll put one more song on, and then that might be us. Thank you for the years that have been lent.
Don't worry about it. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. What a nice thing to do on Monday.
Yeah, let us know if there's anything to anyone if you're listening out there. If you'd like things to change, if you'd like things to improve, Hopefully they'll give me the chance to do this again. So.
Yeah, why not? Great idea.
Yeah, it's been lovely. Thanks so much for coming in, spending your Monday night with me. What's the rest of the evening for you?
What am I going to do? Go home, read. Probably play. Read more press notes. Probably play some FIFA. Do something really boring. Like, yeah, you just quote my poem of it.
Yeah, I did.
Don't use it against me.
Would you like some jazz or Joshua Edahan or some Labi Sifra?
I'll never say no to some jazz. Let's have some jazz.
This, in fact, earlier I said my phone was stolen. This is what was playing when my phone was stolen, and then my AirPods went.
You didn't tell me your phone was stolen.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
I did, because I lost all my poems. And then they sent them. Wow, I hope someone else.
Oh, the letters. The letters. Yeah. Sorry, I think I missed the start of that. I must have disassociated.
That's okay.
ADHD.
I hope someone was listening. But yeah, this was playing when my phone got stolen.
Oh.
There you are.
It's nice to hear your voice again. I've waited all day long, even wrote a song for you. It's strange the way you make me feel. With just a word or two, I'd like to do the same for you. It's nice to hear you say hello. And how are things with you? I love you. but very soon it's time to go. An office job to do while I'm here writing songs for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day, take you away, away from the feeling of being alone. Bless the telephone. It's nice the way you say my name, not very fast or slow, just soft and low, the same as when you tell me how you feel. I feel the same way too, I'm very much in love with you. I'm very much in love with you.
Labby Sifa there with Bless the Telephone, which is definitely one of those, just, you know, thank you for spending time with us. Thanks for having a bit of your Monday evening here. Hope it's wonderful, whatever you end up doing next. Astro's coming on, so stick around. There's going to be some great fun had here. But that's us done, Rory. See you next time for Tea and Bizcuits. Thanks, everyone.